Hey guys, welcome to my episode 1 of building hopefully the Ultimate Planet Coaster 2 park. Um, my plans for this park right now is pretty much just having the main entrance and the main pathway, main street, whatever you want to call it. That's going to be all the Planet Coaster theme. And it's going to split up into, I think it's 5 different areas, maybe 4 for all the different themes. So that the resort theme is going to be water parks, and every other one is going to be coaster theme. I believe it's Viking theme, resort theme, under the sea or sea theme, um, and what's the other theme? Oh yeah, mythology theme. So there's gonna be 4 different lands. Um, right now for this episode, in case you didn't read the title, I am just building a the main entrance and a little extra. It's just going to be a small animatronic. I tried out making it sort of a fountain. That didn't work very well because the fountain jets were glitching, were shooting downward and not upward, which I was facing them up. And then when I flipped them over, they went up and then they started going down, like squirting downward and not upward. I don't. It's hard to explain. You'll see. Right now I'm just trying to get the shape of the building in. I'm not adding any details or anything. I'm not the best builder, but I'm trying to get better. So right now it's just gonna look like a big blue box. So, not very good. I'm trying out different things. I'm trying out like arches and other stuff, but it's not working very well. So I just went with what I did for the front and adding 2 pillars, I guess. I tried out using these lights. I think these lights work really well. Um, and then I added like little lights over the entrance and exit of the building. Um, so sorry for not very good commentary. I'm not making a script or anything. I'm watching this and adding this. I'm trying out these. So I was thinking about adding like banners, but I couldn't find any good ones yet. Um, right. So I need lights, of course, around the thing so people can see, and it makes it look nice and stuff. I tried to see what those things were, but I guess they weren't really anything cool. I don't exactly know what they are still. Right now I'm trying different types of fences for this backstage kind of area with recycling can and stuff like that. Um, so right now I'm building the fence. I tried using this connect automatically tool, but that didn't work well with this fence. I saw dumpsters earlier, but they were recycling cans. Same thing. Um, I didn't. A door soon. When does it come? Oh, I'm searching it up. Um, I tried looking up Coaster for all these different Planet Coaster 2 related things. They didn't have as many Planet Coaster themed signs as before, so it is different. I had to move this door so I could add that AC unit in there. So right now I'm new to some of these scenery pieces. Like I don't think they were good as in the last game. I'm trying to experiment with those. I'm pretty sure these pieces were in the last game. These wavy pieces, I really like them. They're nice and stuff. Um, so I ended up doing this wavy thing on the front, and then just a wall on the back, pretty much. I noticed that they have filters for different types of um scenery. So right now I'm just building pretty much the outer layer of the whole entire building. Once I'm done with this, I'll start adding even more details and stuff like that. So right now I'm pretty much trying to see what Planet Coaster related signs they have. So I put like a white little Planet Coaster sign right there. I found these cool little, I guess you could call them like not billboards. I don't know what you would call them. They're more posters. So I'm pretty much testing that out, like what Planet Coaster related stuff they have. I'm adding these doors. So for this series, it's probably gonna take like a long time because I'm gonna try to add every single coaster type and flat ride type that gets added and that we currently have until the end of this series. So I'm gonna post little episodes like this where I do commentary, and I will also post update episodes where I add something off camera, and then I show it. Right now I'm trying to add these speakers, add a little bit of sound into the area. I don't like when there's just no sound, whatever. Right now I'm looking at these banners. They're cool. I found vents. Why not add those at every single corner? Bit much, but who cares? So pretty much for this series, it's gonna take a while just because of how much there is. I'm trying to get ideas for entrances in the Frontier Workshop. I found some cool stuff like vending machines and stuff. You can go look on the Frontier Workshop. I'm so glad that they added it because now you can get things from PC, Xbox, whatever, and the things they're adding to these games are really cool. One of the big things that I like about this game is the sizing tool. This sizing tool it's very helpful. Before that you would have to, I don't know. It was very hard to like make some things bigger because it was like a circle or something. You can't just put like a ton of circles around it or anything like that. I don't like how they don't have as many Planet Coaster signs themselves because in the original game, there were a lot of Planet Coaster signs. There were curvy Planet Coaster signs, straight Planet Coaster signs. They adjust the logo, stuff like that, and I don't know why, but I liked that a lot. But it seems like they're really just trying to have you be creative instead of them giving you all the stuff and letting you do whatever. So obviously this park is just the Planet Coaster 2 park. Right now I'm adding gutters. I don't think they had those in the last game. I thought they were really cool that they added those. It just adds like that much more detail into it. You know? So really I'm experimenting with a lot of the things they've added. Like gutters, like some of the new building tools, and like what they have, like some of the new stuff that they have. So pretty much I'm adding a gutter on this side. I don't think I'm adding it anywhere else. I think just right there. I tried doing it right there, but I kind of messed up. So, my plan for this park is, well, hopefully, if my videos can grow enough and get popular enough, I really want that to happen so that hopefully I can, like, have people help me with this park, because this is going to take a long time. So right now what I'm building is pretty much what would be the queue for the ticket line, you could say, but I'm not really going to make any queue. It's just, most of it's blocked off. The paths I didn't really like because of how I'm making the queue. I tried using the drawing tool or the line tool, but neither of those worked, so I just used the stamp tool. And then I kind of drew paths to there, and then that's pretty much it. I do like how they don't spawn into a tunnel or anything. I like how they come out of the buses. It's really creative and cool. I really couldn't decide what to add onto the back side of this building because there was just not many pieces for like exits or something. I try to have like pieces that said exit here, or like pieces uh like goodbye pieces or scenery pieces like that. And it's mainly due to because they're really trying to have you be creative. They're not trying to give you all the stuff. And it's really cool how they did that. I'm taking a bit of a break here, I guess. Um so I think next episode I'm going to try to add some shops, maybe malls or complexes of food stores and stuff like that. Um so we'll just have to see what happens next episode. Right now it looks like I am. Oh yeah, so I tried to add a bathroom into here, but it didn't really fit very well with the pieces they have. The wall pieces are literally are smaller than the like p the shops and facilities and stuff like that. I tried. I took this Planet Coaster entrance that the game gave you just to have ideas from it. I ended up taking that top thing, duplicating it, and adding it on both sides because I really liked how it looked. I had to close the park because the guests were kind of getting in the way and stuff. I didn't like how the blue pillars looked. I think there needed to be like more um there needed to be difference in it. Like it's not just I don't want it to be all blue because that's ugly. You need to have different stuff and stuff. So I'm adding these wood planks around here, replacing the blue concrete pillars or whatever with wood pillars. I might in future episodes update the entrance some once I get better at building, especially with these new tools. I tried putting this to kind of give like an edge of the wall, but it wasn't really. It was hard to line it up correctly, so I ended up giving it up. Um, so then I ended up just adding these on the corners of all the buildings. These are like little pillars. I did have some trouble with the moving tool because with they updated it to where you can have like select multiple at a time, so I accidentally kept like hitting two at a time and then having to move, having to like completely realign and stuff, which is very annoying because it takes like 3 minutes. Altogether, this is about 2 hours and 20 minutes recording, crunched into 17 minutes, 31 seconds, and 1 millisecond. Looks like another break here. So I really tried taking reference from that entrance, but I think I also want to be creative. I tried using these electrical outlets, but they weren't very good, so I ended up not using them. I put those little banners on there because they look nice. That one is really not aligned. Um, I just started experimenting with what they have, like seeing for stuff I could add. Um, I ended up adding these banners here because they're cool, and it adds a lot of realism to it because if you go to a park like my home park is Kings Island, if you go to that park, you see like in a lot of places there are like banners of different rides and stuff. One place I could mention is like next to the Kings Island Theater. They have banners of like all the rides and stuff. And right here is where I start experimenting with the animatronics they have. They have three different types. There's an up and down one, a side to side one, and a twirling one. And they have different sequences. You can put it on loop once every X seconds, or using like a sequencer and stuff. I was originally gonna put like it bouncing up and down on it, but it was kind of hard to control. Um, so I ended up putting this a platform on it. I grew it. I put two beams across on it to where King Coaster and King Coaster and Queen Splash, they could both fit on it at the same time, and it was almost like they're dancing together. I tried making it a water fountain, but the sequencer tool wasn't the best, and it was hard to do. And then I just didn't like how it turned out, especially with the jets. If you watch closely, or if you put it in slow speed or something, you can see that the jets, like, if you turn them the right way, they literally shoot the opposite way. So if you turn it upside down, they shoot that way for a little bit, and they start shooting downward again. It's just a bug in the game. The game's very buggy right now, just because it's new. I'm experimenting with different water fountains they have. It was hard to, like, perfectly align it and stuff. So this is when I'm, like, trying to make it a fountain. I'm moving it around and everything. And this is where we're starting to approach to the end of the video. Right now, so you can see how, like, they're all shooting downward, and then when I face it up, it stops shooting upward, and it starts shooting downward again. So that was really annoying. I tried different jets just in case it was, like, a problem with that one jet. It was a problem with both. Eventually, I just gave up on what I wanted to do. So I just ended up doing just King Coaster and Queen Splash dancing together merrily, you know. So the sequencer tool, it was hard to use. I didn't really have any experience, to be honest, with the one from Planet Coaster 1. So now we're approaching the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. It will really help me out with YouTube algorithm. Help me grow, because I want this to become popular. And see you guys later.